One of the things I will do, you did a great job on this. So I'm going to give you some extra tips to help you down the road. So notice how the width, how the page starts on the left-hand side, and it's not centered. You have all this empty space. A lot of times we want to center it, so it's within the browser. Depending on the resolution of the window it will be centered. So there's a couple things you can do, and we can also change the background color for the body and for our wrapper. And what I do here is I go into my code. I go to my index page, and what I do is right after the body tag I put in a div tag and I name it ID equals wrapper. So I have to give it a name so it knows what it is. Okay, and then I'm going to take the closing div tag, I'm going to put it right before the closing body tag. Okay, so this basically creates a group with that. I'm going to save it, and then in my CSS sheet I'm going to add a hash. I'm going to apply a style to that div tag. Since I'm doing an ID, you'll learn more about IDs down the road, but IDs, what that does is name that element, so you can apply a style to just that element. To access it in a style sheet, we have to start with the hashtag followed by the name of the ID. So what I do here is I'm going to put in width colon 960 px, just like your width is for the other ones, but I'm going to center it with using the margin commands. And I do this, I say margin, and I'm going to say 0 auto. What that does is it's going to put the top and bottom margin set to 0, and it's going to take the left and right and it's going to make it auto, which means it's going to look and see if there's any empty space, and it's going to add equal space to the left side and to the right side. Watch what happens when we refresh this page. So now it's centered. Now what you can do here, okay, we can also add, most people what they'll do is they'll go up and add a body, they'll add a body tag, and that's your whole entire page. And then you can do a background color, or you can do a background image that you can repeat. Okay, so hashtag, you'll learn that instead of doing colors with the names, you're going to do hexadecimals. So let's do FCCEE semicolon, and then instead of white I have this little pink. I'm not saying go in pink, I definitely wouldn't do it with happy paws, but you can see that you have more control with this. And a lot of times what happens, people put like a seamless pattern in the background, and that's something you'll learn in a few weeks for that purpose. So I'm just trying to give you some extra information.